Today we're talking about clueless sellers. You know, those guys, the ones who think their common records are worth a mint. Plus, we're talking about dealing with static on records, thrash metal, and tons more. All that and more coming up next. 33 RPM. Hi, my name is Frank.
I'm Sheri.
And you are watching AMA on channel 33 RPM, your channel for vinyl gear and more. If you want more episodes like this one, remember to click that subscribe button. Dear 33ers, it's October already. How the heck did that happen? Time flies. Sheri's back, monthly episode of AMA. I like to do 2 AMAs in a month if that ever happens, but thank you for coming back.
You're welcome.
You want to do this?
Okay.
Let's dive into the questions.
Question number 1 comes from Michelle Goodsell. Let's bitch about the price of vinyl going up. Okay, I'm ready for a good bitch. My God, every shopping garage sale person thinks they have a classic record that's worth millions. There's no way I'm going to pay over $20 for a used record, even if Jesus Christ blessed it himself. I guess we'll be back to CDs until the price goes back down.
I can relate. There are way too many sellers who are thinking that they're sitting on a gold mine. I've logged onto the online classifieds and I've seen people trying to sell a copy of Michael Jackson's Thriller, for example, for like $100. And it's probably one of the most common records of all time. And I think a lot of the sellers will be really disappointed when they find that they're still holding on to those same records in a year or two because no one is buying them. And I think part of the issue is that, you know, people inherit a record collection or they find their old record collection and they hear there's a vinyl revival and they log onto eBay and they look at prices that people have listed some of these records at, and that's what they feel their records are worth. Unfortunately, or fortunately, whatever, you can put any price you want on eBay. Doesn't mean anyone is actually buying it. If anyone is in that situation trying to price out their records, we got to look at what they've actually sold for on eBay, or better yet, go to Discogs. But beyond that, just because a copy of Fleetwood Mac Rumors has sold for $40 online, you're not taking into account condition, you're not taking into account a whole bunch of things. Plus, when you're in the online, you're selling to the world. You're not selling to your little city or your little corner of the world. And so every city and every market, things can go for different prices. So what's worth X amount of dollars in New York might be worth X amount of dollars in Fargo, just whatever the local market will bear. In terms of $20, I mean, I recognize some used records are going to be more than $20, some more collectible ones and rare ones. And in talk about CDs, in terms of CDs, I am still a CD fan. I buy them all the time. And I think CDs are probably the best bargain and the best bang for your buck right now. Sheri?
I think that really whatever you price things at or whatever somebody prices it at, if they're selling it at a garage sale, you're going to have... It's quite a crapshoot to find the one person that's going to get out of their car and walk over to your one bin and see Olivia Newton-John and lose their junk and give you $100 for it. So I just, it's know your market. If you're selling online, you might be able to ask more. If you're at a garage sale, they're going to be keeping those records. It's a little frustrating. Like, as a buyer, I can understand it's frustrating because especially if you come across an album that you want to own, but really it's not worth more than $5 and somebody else has put $30 on it, kind of sucks. So yeah.
But at the end of the day, they're not going to sell that record and then be grasping to it on their deathbed, and no one wins.
Question number 2 comes from Vitor Pinto. Does Sheri understand the money you spend on records? Greetings from Portugal.
I don't even know how to answer this question.
Well, you told me that the records just grow in trees in the backyard.
Honestly, I don't think I'm buying a ton of records anymore. I used to buy tons and tons of records, but I bought those a long time ago. Like, in terms of the average month, I don't know, maybe a couple of records. I really don't think I spend a ton.
I don't think he spends as much as you would think. I do hear the other side where I hear him say, I had this record on hold for Amazon. I've been watching it for 3 months and it hasn't gone below $30 and there's no way that I'm giving them my money for anything less than $30.
Yeah, Amazon price trackers, camel, you can punch in the items you're looking for on Amazon, and when it hits a certain price that you want to pay, you get an alert saying this product has gone down to this price, and then you can decide whether you want to buy it. I use that a lot, but I don't think I spend a crazy amount on records. I'm a cheapskate.
Okay, question number 3 comes from David Martin. Frank, I know you're an Anthrax fan, but what order do you put the big 4 in?
My order: Anthrax, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer. End of story.
Ditto. Question number 4 comes from Aaron Rawlings, also known as Twisted's Music Collecting. Question for both of you. Besides trolls posting crap in your comments, what drives you nuts about becoming a YouTube celebrity? You get trolls in your comments? I don't read comments. Well, Frank, you send me the nice comments and you tell me about the nice comments. But other than that, I learned a while ago not to...
Don't feed the trolls.
And don't hang out in the comments. Too long.
Surprisingly, I don't get a lot of trolls. I get a couple. Usually, I'll just delete it or ignore it.
I think you've been really good because you've told me about a couple that have come through, and for the most part, you can not like something and be respectful, and you can have an opinion that is not the same opinion as somebody else and be kind. And if you can't do that, then it's not worth having a conversation.
Yeah.
It's just.
And in terms of the other part of his question about being a YouTube celebrity, she's laughing at me because she lives with me. I would never consider myself a celebrity or an internet celebrity of any kind. Some YouTube, I consider myself a YouTube creator or just a dude with a music room, a dad with a music room and a video camera. I lost my train of thought though. Some YouTube creators as well, and they talk about the people who view their videos, refer to them as fans. I also don't care for that. So I don't care for celebrity, I don't care for fan, because it implies an unequal relationship. It's like, here's a celebrity, here and down here is the fan. I think it's more of an even relationship. I don't see a difference between myself and anyone who's watching this video. We're all music fans and we're all into the same things. So that's my take on that anyway.
Yeah, I think you look at it more like a community. I'll come down usually on a weekend and see him in like the family room or whatever, flipping through a lot of your videos that you guys make in the vinyl community. And so I don't think that you think of...
No.
It's an odd...
And if I ever do run into anyone in public who does recognize me from videos, which happens once in a while,
that's fun.
I love that. Have a great chat with those people, and I've made actually a lot of good friends through the vinyl community and doing these videos. So yeah, it's all good.
Okay, question number 5 comes from William May. Question: it is getting that time of year. How do you deal with static buildup?
So this is a good question. One
we're not talking about my hair, are we?
No, we're talking about static on records, because static on records causes a dreaded snap, crackle, and pop, and the inner sleeve is going to stick to it, and it's annoying, and particularly in this part of the world where it gets so cold in the winter, and that just sucks all the humidity out of the air, and that, as I said, creates these problems. So sometimes I find just doing the basic one is just doing a clean with a record brush with some record clean solution on there, or using my spin clean and giving them a good soaking that way. Those are the two most basic ways I use to control static. When things are really bad, I got a zero stat anti-static gun. I use that as well, and also anti-static sleeves, inner sleeves. They actually control the static on vinyl and prevent it from building up. So between all those, I've had a lot of good luck, and I don't think you can use that on your hair. Good question, thank you.
Question number 6 comes from Ron Tasker. What's your drink of choice?
Summer or winter? Actually, I got 2 drinks of choice. I like red wine, and I like whiskey on the rocks, preferably Canadian whiskey, but sometimes Jack Daniel's on the rocks is nice as well. Yeah, those are my red wine, whiskey. You?
I think it changes usually with the season. Moscow Mules, I do tend to like those in the summer. But right now, I was just introduced to Angry Orchard apple cider with a shot of Fireball whiskey. So it's
called Angry Balls.
Well, yeah, people call it Angry Balls. I think it tastes just like apple pie. So it's really good, and I think it's great for fall. So that's why I've been drinking that this fall.
Speaking of drinks, then let's cut this episode short and go grab one.
Okay.
All right, guys, let us know what you thought of today's episode in the comments below. What's your favorite drink? Maybe let's talk non-music. Hey, why not? I'll check out what you guys have to say in the comments below. Otherwise, we hope each and every one of you has a fantastic week. Until next time, keep on spinning.